Welcome to your programming. Kindly send this video to your favorite influencer. We will test them on the content of their character. Do not listen to their words. Look at their actions. Let us begin. If God appeared before you and told you to sacrifice a child, would you do it? On an exoplanet far away, two extraterrestrial factions of the same primitive species are at war with each other. They are both guilty for spilling the blood of children. Based on the pattern among this species, who will win the war? If you were being brainwashed, do you think you could tell? Thank you for your submission. Here are the correct answers. As previously discussed, your test scores will not be determined by your answers. It will be based on your behavior. Please proceed to the next section to complete your programming.
I would say one of the things that really bothers me and that I think about, and I've been confronted with this situation many times, are minor children recruited by destructive cults online.
Children deserve to know that there is danger out there. You shouldn't be walking through the world blindly thinking that everything is just sunshine and rainbows. Because the sad reality is the world is a terrifying place at the end of the day.
On March 18th, 2016, Spencer, a 16-year-old girl from Wiley, Texas, mysteriously disappeared. Lured by the illusion of joining a supernatural family as a vampire on some random corner of the internet, she actually found herself ensnared in a dangerous sex cult led by a child predator posing as a werewolf god. The man had recruited hundreds of young children, subjecting them to sending CP, kidnapping, assault, and attempted trafficking. Almost 7 years later, Spencer and the other survivors shared their stories with me. This video serves as their scream for action against their perpetrator. Gerard Davis. Leviathans are coming for you. Is not written in man-made books. It is written in our DNA. Reproduce and protect our offspring. Guard our descendants. Welcome to God Cult. As your first command, I kindly ask you to share Spencer's story with the following. We want you.
This video is for Seema Davis. I would like to extend my most heartfelt apology that this is how you have to find all of this out. But the fact of the matter is, your son, Camden Gerard Davis, has been victimizing hundreds upon hundreds upon hundreds of minors. By March of 2016, he convinced me and lured me over state lines. I ran away. When I did make it to Atlanta on the bus, Camden got an Uber, came and picked me up, and brought me back to your house in Lilburn, Georgia. He mentally abused me, physically abused me, sexually abused me, and at even one point tried to kill me. Me and the other survivors, we are real.
Spencer is pursuing legal action against Camden and the law enforcement agencies that failed her. To support this effort, all donations received in October via our Patreon will be allocated for this legal process. All additional funding will be used to film this story as it unfolds. If you are a survivor of Camden Gerard Davis and would like to participate, please reach out to us. Use the hashtag #WeAreReal and do not stop hashtagging us until we find you. If you're some rando just watching this video for fun, please help us find them. We are real. Thank you for watching.
Hey Max, so I watched the trailer and holy fuck, that is exactly what I envisioned when we actually started planning this, like planning it for real. I think it's absolutely amazing. I really appreciate all the work that you have put into this. I know that it hasn't been super easy, but I really appreciate everything that you've done so far. Like, words cannot describe how grateful I am for you. And all I can hope is that from this, larger things will happen. And I swear, I saw the PewDiePie part come up and I was like, bitch, what the fuck? And like my first thought was, if PewDiePie watches this shit and knows that I fucking exist, I've been watching PewDiePie since I was like 12. So I've literally been a fan of his for over a decade. So it would be fucking insane if he turned around and had something to say about this. And I'm shook. I really hope that the influencers that you mentioned will end up seeing this and maybe give it some extra traction, you know? My God. I'm just... I genuinely have no words. Thank you again. Like, wow.